In this video, I'll demonstrate how to import data into SeismicCanvas. First, let's import a SAC file. Here we go. We can also import mini-seed files. Now, mini-seed files don't contain channel or station data, so that data is automatically downloaded from web services when you open a mini-seed file. Now, this data is from a Kuril Islands earthquake in 2009. Let's get a copy of that data directly from IRIS-DMC. So the event is on September 10th. And the start time is approximately 2:48. In this case, we have the vertical. We can do a search on stations, either a rectangular search or a circular search. We can also choose advanced mode if we want to have control over the bands, locations, and amplitude units. Now, by default, broadband data is downloaded, and the data is downloaded as instrument counts scaled by stage 0 gain. That's a close approximation to ground velocity, and it avoids some of the complexities and problems associated with deconvolving the instrument response. But if you want a true deconvolved response, you can choose displacement, ground velocity, or acceleration, or you can also choose raw instrument counts. You can search for long period, broadband, ultra long period, very short period records, and you can choose to search only for the primary location at each station or to download data from all instruments and locations. You have a choice of networks. Here are some default networks, but if you'd like to see all of the networks that are available for the time period that you selected, you can search for additional networks. In this case, this is a GSN station. And so we'll find MDJ. And hopefully we'll get the same data that we got from our SAC file. There we go. The last, but perhaps most important way of downloading data is by event. The event search wizard interacts with the USGS web services for event data and IRIS-DMC web services for waveform data. So let's enter our dates. We can constrain the magnitude and focal depth, and we can also search for events either by rectangular or circular geographic constraints. And here is our Kuril Islands earthquake. The event time was 2:46. Notice that the event time is automatically filled in as the start time, but you can enter an offset, a duration. You have the same control over vertical and horizontal instruments, the same choice of advanced mode with bands, locations, and amplitude units. Now the data is sorted by distance. You can sort ascending or descending. You can sort by station name, network, azimuth, back azimuth, or site name. And we want MDJ. Here it is. And we'll download it again and hopefully get the same data. So here we have 3 different ways of getting the same data set loaded into SeismicCanvas.